Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Francesca and today we'll be getting you in this vinyasa class to strengthen the core. So let's start in a child's pose, widen the knees, lower the forehead down on the ground as you push with the hands on the mat. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose as you arrive onto this space. Staying in stillness for one last deep breath as you relax your face muscle, your jaw, the neck, the shoulders. Then slowly start to lift the glutes off the mat as you round through the spine, transitioning to a tabletop position. Open through the chest, length, look up, arch, and as you exhale, hips up and back, child's pose. And keep repeating this movement in these waves to warm up through the spine, the neck, the shoulders as you let go of any unwanted tension. You can move at your own pace, making sure you're here now. As you round forward, you now open through the chest, length, look up, arch, and as you exhale, hips up and back. We're going to meet back into that tabletop position, push with the hands against the ground and start to draw some circle as you warm up through the wrists. Keep lengthening from the crown of the head. Constant and steady breathing. Let's reverse the direction as you keep activating the hands against the floor. Now make your way back to the center, tuck your toes. Rounding through the spine and lift the knees a couple of inches from the mat as you keep the gaze forward. Starting to engage through the core, and as you exhale, lower the knees down. Again, lift the knees off the mat and hold. Hands are active. As you exhale, release. Again, lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Then send the hips up and back, down dog. Take a moment to pedal through the legs. Bending the knee. Moving the hips side to side, doing any movement that your body needs in this moment. Keeping the hands active, spine is extended. One last deep breath. And run through the spine, shift away forward, make your way into a plank position. And as you exhale, back to down dog. Again, make your way to plank. Exhale, down dog. And keep repeating this movement, transitioning between plank and down dog. Going at your own pace, focusing on activating the core, on linking each movement with the breathing. Next time you come to plank, hold it there. Push the ground away and start to bend one knee and then the other one without touching the ground. Keep holding your plank as you alternate bending one knee and the other. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Then bend both knees and lower them on the ground. Take a deep breath in, right arm up to the ceiling, lengthen. And as you exhale, thread that right arm through, lowering the shoulder down on the ground, thread the needle. Option to keep the left arm bent, to extend it forward as you extend the left leg behind you. Keep holding here into this twist. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Then as you exhale, release, coming back and reach again up with the right arm as you extend the right leg behind you into a supported side plank. Then as you exhale, knee to elbow and extend. Again, knee to elbow and extend. In and out. Keep repeating this movement, knee to elbow and extend, reaching. Moving at your own pace, using the breath here. And the last one, we keep it extended, take a deep breath in through the nose and as you exhale, bend the right leg and hold onto the foot as you start to kick up and away. Opening through the shoulder, lengthening the front of the body. One last deep breath. Then keep the right foot lifted and lower the right hand on the ground as you extend the left arm forward, lengthen. And as you exhale, knee to elbow. And again, extend open through the chest, lengthen as you exhale, round knee to elbow. And again, keep moving between extending and as you exhale, round. Activating the core and opening through the chest. Then keep both legs and arm extended and open to the side and bring it back to the center. Finding your balance here, keep opening and bring it back to the center. One more time. And start to do little pulses up to the ceiling as you activate through the glutes, keeping the back active. Then bend the right leg and find your right foot with the left hand as you start to kick up and away. Finding that constant and steady kick and elevation. Deep breath in and out through the nose, and as you exhale, release. Tuck your toes, lift the knees, down dog. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. Coming back to the center, coming back to the breath. Before we repeat on the other side, so when you're ready, make your way back to plank. Hold plank for a moment as you push the ground away, keeping the gaze to a steady point. Deep breath in and out through the nose. 2 more deep breaths. And as you exhale, drop the knees down on the ground, lift the left arm up to the ceiling, lengthen, and as you exhale, thread the left arm through. You can extend the right arm forward, and you can even send that right leg out and long if you prefer. Keep elongating through the spine as you gently twist here. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Then as you exhale, make your way back, opening towards the left side into a supported side plank as you reach over the head with the left arm and lift the left foot off the ground. As you exhale, knee to elbow and extend. Same sequence as before, knee to elbow and extend, repeating this at your own pace, linking each movement with the breath as you find your balance. Keep crunching here and extend deeper. And on the last one, hold it extended, take a deep breath in, then bend the left leg, hold the foot and start to kick up and away. Opening through the chest, lengthening the shoulder, deep breath in and out through the nose. As you exhale, release, left hand on the ground, keep that left leg extended, take a deep breath in as you extend the right arm forward, and as you exhale, knee to elbow. Again, extend, lengthen, exhale, round. And keep repeating this movement as you activate the core, as you look for extension and openness. Then keep it extended and start to open the leg and hand on the side and back to the center. Find your stability, holding the center, deep breath in and out through the nose. Make your way back to the center and 10 little pulses up to the ceiling as you activate through the glutes and the shoulder. Then hold, bend the left leg and find your foot and start to kick up and away into your tiger pose. Constant and steady kick and elevation. Then as you exhale, release, tuck your toes, lift the knees, down dog. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose here. Then lift the right leg up, 3-leg down dog. Bend the leg, and as you exhale, knee to left elbow. And back up into a 3-leg down dog. Again, knee to left elbow as you twist, and up 3-leg down dog. Knee to left elbow. This time extend the right leg out and longer, lift the left arm up to the ceiling for fallen star. Reaching over the head with the left arm and lifting the hips even higher. 1 more deep breath here. Then shift the gaze towards the ground. Left hand on the mat as you open into a side plank, balancing onto the left side of the body. Right arm reaches up, taking any variation here, maybe your 3-pose variation. Perhaps extending that right leg out and long as you hold on to the balance. Almost a last deep breath. Then step forward with the right foot and rise up with the arms into a crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose as you find your stability and center here. Exhale, open the arms out like a T, twisting towards the right side, gaze follows the right hand. Option to stay here, the way you can lean back, right hand onto the left thigh, left arm over the head and lengthen. Make your way back to the center, lengthening. And as you exhale, both hands on the ground and step forward, make your way into a standing split, balancing onto the right foot as you kick up with the left foot. Allow the head to be heavy as you fold even deeper. As you exhale, bend both legs and cross the left leg behind the right. Make your way to twist sit on the mat and twist towards the right side, sending the gaze over the right shoulder. Finding the constant and steady breathing. Then back to the center, unravel the twist and lift both feet off the ground, both pose. Then lower down into low boat pose and rise up into boat pose. And keep transitioning between low boat pose and boat pose. Using the breath here. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Then hold the low boat pose, option to extend the arms over the head and pause. 1 more deep breath. And as you exhale, release, make your way to lay down on the ground. Then cross the hands behind the head, knee to the chest, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift the head up and twist towards the left side, extending the right leg up, and twist to the right. Keep repeating this twist, moving one side and the other. Trying to touch the knee every time and keep the movement controlled and slow. Deep breath into the center, exhale, twist. On the last one, hold into the right side, start to lift and lower the left leg. Keeping that connection with the right knee. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Three more deep breaths here. 4, 2. And on the last one, release and make your way back to center. Hug both knees in and rise up into a boat pose again. Cross the legs, hands underneath the shoulders, and step back or jump back into chaturanga. Open the chest, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, roll of your toes back to down dog. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. Slowing the heartbeat down, slowing the breathing down. Then when you're ready, lift the left leg up, 3 leg down dog. And as you exhale, twist knee to right elbow. Then back into that 3 leg down dog. Again, knee to right elbow as you twist. Up, 3 leg down dog. One last time, knee to right elbow and extend that left leg out and long. Lift the right arm up to the ceiling, falling star as you reach over the head with the right arm. Lifting the hips even higher. Finding that constant and steady breathing and elongation. As you exhale, shift the gaze to the ground. Make your way into the side plank as you balance onto the right hand. Left arm up, perhaps trying to find that tree pose variation. Perhaps extending the left leg out and long. Wherever you are is completely fine, just pause here. One last deep breath. Then shift the gaze towards the top of the mat and step left foot in between the hands as you bring the arms over the head into a crescent lunge. Opening through the chest, re-bending through the front leg, finding your center. Twist to the left side, hands parallel to the floor, option to stay here. Otherwise, you can lower left hand onto the right leg, reaching over the head with the right arm. Take a deep breath in. Then hands on the ground, standing split as you kick up with the right foot. Take a moment here to ground yourself as you lift the right foot even higher. Last deep breath. And as you exhale, bend both legs and cross the right leg behind the left. Twisting towards the left side, gaze follows the left shoulder. Lengthen from the crown of the head, deep breath in and out through the nose. Stay engaged just for one last deep breath. Release. Lift both feet and hands up, boat pose. Lower into low boat pose and rise back up. And keep transitioning between low boat pose and boat pose. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Almost there, you got it. Then we're going to hold low boat pose. And if you want, you can reach with the arms over the head, deep breath in and out through the nose, finding this hollow back shape. Embracing any wobbles. And as you exhale, release. Deep breath in and out, then cross the hands behind the head. You know what's coming. Hug both knees to the chest, take a deep breath in, lift the head off the ground, and make your way into your twists. Elbow to opposite knee as you extend that opposite leg out and long. In and out through the nose. Starting the movement through the core and the chest, not with the head. Last deep breath. Then we're going to hold the twist towards the left side and start to lower and lift that right leg. Holding onto the twist, deep breath in and out through the nose. Keep guiding that right elbow to the left knee. Make sure you're still breathing here, so don't hold on to the breath. And as you exhale, release. Hug both knees to the chest, take a moment here, gently swing inside to side as you can give a nice massage to the spine. Slowing the breathing down, slowing the heartbeat down. Then place the hands behind the thighs and start to roll up and down the mat a few times. Giving a nice massage to the spine again. And when you're ready, cross the legs, hands underneath the shoulders, step or jump back to plank, going through chaturanga. Open through the chest, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, roll over your toes back to down dog. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. keeping the hands active, grounding yourself here for a moment. One more deep breath. Then shift the gaze towards the top of the mat, step or jump feet outside of the hands, bend the legs and start to move the hips side to side, the knees side to side, creating space before you find stillness. Then when you're ready for stillness, hold this there. Hands into prayer position, you can use the elbows to create space in the hips. Option to stay here, focusing on lengthening from the inner thigh. Option to make your way into crow pose. Either lifting one leg at a time as you strengthen the core, or if you prefer and you're familiar with crow pose, feel free to go ahead and practice your crow. Wherever you are is completely fine, just hold it there for 2 more deep breaths. And as you exhale, release, make your way to sit into a comfortable seated position, the one that you prefer. For me, it will be cross-legged, and when you're ready, take a deep breath in through the nose as you reach up with your arms lengthened. Exhale, right hand on the ground, left arm reaches over the head. Keep the shoulder open, chest open, lengthening from the side of the body. Then back to the center, left hand down on the ground. Right arm reaches over the head, lengthening the side here. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Just one last deep breath. And then back to the center. Place the hands behind your glutes and lift the glutes off the ground as you open through the chest, drawing the shoulder blades together. Release. Reaching back up with the arms, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, fold the hands on the floor, allow the head to be heavy as you lengthen the space in between the shoulder blades. Tapping for a moment this sensation of surrender. Just staying here for one last deep breath. And as you exhale, start to rise back up and reach back up with the arms. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release hands into a prayer position. Closing your eyes and breathe. So take the moment to reconnect with yourself. To thank yourself for showing up today to this practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you did, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. I see you tomorrow back on the mat.